Hello everyone and welcome back. Oh! Did you hear that? It didn't pop up. The pop-up didn't work. I didn't see a pop-up. Oh no. Oh no. Pre-stream music today, by the way, was Carbon Lifeforms, and I've already forgotten the name of the song. Super Seed, something like that. Anyway, if you want to go look it up, now you know. Hello everyone, thank you for all the bananas in chat. I am a little bit out of sync, slow, behind today, whatever you want to say. Yeah, hi, hello you. And I want to say a big thank you to BertieJ373 for resubscribing 13 months in a row. There was supposed to be a pop-up on the screen. I don't know why it didn't appear. Why did the pop-up not appear? Okay, I think now the pop-up will appear. That's interesting. Anyway, thank you so much for 13 months of support. Absolutely epic. Over a year. Really do appreciate it. And bam, Micromundo has resubscribed for 3 months in a year. Do appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Welcome to today's stream. I'm out of the zone right now, right? Morning Voice says freaking happy. Yep, this is like the first talking I've done today. Yeah, I've just woken up and gotten ready very slowly, and I'm just totally out of sync. Anyway, we've got a list of things to do. We're going to do some redstoning. Wow, as soon as I say that, I'm like, that sounds like a bad idea right now. I'm not in the frame of mind to redstone. Either way, we've got some bits and bobs to do. And I'm just tidying up to begin with. Wanted to tidy up some of these chests and have a chat with all of you. Phil says 3 months in a year, derp. No, Bertie J had resubscribed for 13 months, not 3. Phil. Calling me a derp? I'm not a derp. What are you on about? So, yeah. Please do a fly first, says Timothy. I'm assuming you mean use the Elytra launcher, right? You want me to fly off of that thing? We could do that. That's going to be part of what we're working on today. Some bits and bobs to do with that. Exoskeleton says, Morning X, have some bananas from me. Thank you. Do you know what? I haven't had a banana in a while. I like bananas. Bananas are good. These things are going to go in there. They go in a chest. See, I'm just sussing out. That's got a chest. Nether brick doesn't really have a home at the moment. I'm going to look at all these ender pearls. These got somewhere else to go. Let's free up a little bit of space. Electric Turtle says it's funny because you just woke up and in 2 to 3 hours I'm going to sleep. Well, that's just how time zones work. That's just people on different parts of the world, isn't it? So yes, as we speak, there's people going to bed. There's people waking up. It's just how it works. Brain stained clay. That's not a nice sounding clay, is it? We've got another noise in me here. A new subscriber here, whose name does not lie. It is TNT Goes Bang. TNT Goes Bang. Thank you for subscribing. Do appreciate your support. Hope you enjoy today's stream and hope you guys like the pop-up on the screen. I'm really annoyed. I got something special for people who have been subscribed over a year, and it didn't work. I didn't see it pop up, but I think I know why. Still learning how to get those pop-ups to work, I guess. Right. The reason I'm tidying up, obviously, is just because we like things to be tidy, right? Don't we, Kitty? Don't we? And Stefa says, yeah, redstone. Redstone indeed. Flip Biscuit is in the house. And he's resubscribed for 3 months in a row. Thank you so much, buddy. Really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoy today's stream. Right, so some of this is redstone, but not the redstone that we're going to be using. Man, I cannot wait to have an automated sorting system. It's going to take a long while to get to. I've kind of like made myself 3 very big and ambitious projects to begin with. And they're going to take some time to get through, you know. Right, and all of that's been sussed out. So you've all seen what's going on in here. This villager, he can kill us if he wants to. He could even kill that zombie. By the way, I'll say it now. Oh, Zero Sugar resubscribing for 8 months in a row. Thank you so much for the epic support, buddy. Should we take care... Oh, wait a minute. There's no way in here anymore. There used to be like a gap to get in here. You can just look, guy. You can just look. Yeah, this guy right here has thorns equipped on him. You can equip villagers with armor using dispensers. And if you put thorns on them, they're wearing the armor. They're harder to kill. They get all the enchantments. And therefore it can kill you. And there's Lars in chat asking how did the villager kill you. So there were 2 theories in my comments. There were 95% of people saying that it was the villager, you know, with the thorns on. They got the correct way. And then anyone else who had an alternative theory, it was always command blocks. And we have another new subscriber. It is Lee Penguin. Or Lee Penguin. Lee Penguin, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoy today's stream and have a good time hanging out with me. We will get to some redstoning very soon. Now, I opened this chest a second ago. Does that have a spot? No, it doesn't. And I goofed a little bit. Right, we're probably going to need one of these, some of those, some redstone wire. I've kind of forgotten half the stuff I wanted to do now that I think about it. Probably don't even... I don't know. Let's figure it out when we get to it. And then this chest is cleared, so we can take that away. Zero Sugar says, where is my sword wiggle? It's lost forever in 1.8, Zero Sugar. It's gone. The sword waggle has been stolen from me. Alright? I am so disappointed. I want it back. We should start a campaign, a petition to bring back the sword waggle. That would be nice. Yeah, most of these... Why am I taking them one by one? I'm doing this the slow way. Please forgive me. I didn't have time to do this before. Just sort of woke up, did a few things, and then hopped on the computer. And to all the peeps who played Extreme UHC yesterday, hope you had a great time. So sorry that I missed that. I double booked, and when it came to it, I was just like, do you know what? I can't do this. I'm committed to something else now, so I had to go, unfortunately. But I'm gonna try and make up for it by organising a ex-UHC next week or something. X, I have a myth-busting video idea. What enchantments work on villagers? Yellow house, good idea. I believe all of them that are passive would work, but I don't think like you can give it fire aspect or something like that, right? Because it doesn't attack. It doesn't attack. The Zebra Play says, I'm a derp when it comes to redstoning. Dude, you just got to practice, man. Everyone's a derp when they begin. You just got to practice. Start off small and simple, and work your way up and learn things and yeah, okay, so those go in there, shears go behind me, and we're slowly getting there. Let's just break this now. That one can stay. So all of this is, with the exception of two things, is going to go in the junk chest, and we're done. And actually string as well. Bam. And Phil there in chat with a tea reminder. I do have a tea. It's an Earl Grey today. Let's see if there's room for these in here. And I'm not going to drink it just yet. I want to give it a moment. I'm in the mood for cool drinks now that it's becoming summer. Stoxy says, will you visit the Logfellas HQ? Not today. I'm going to be focusing on some other projects today. Right, so we have successfully tidied up. And this thing over here, do you remember it? If not, don't worry. We need to get some grass, actually. We need a little bit of grass to repair that. We need some gravel. I just put 3 gravel away. That's the exact amount that we need. I wonder if the gravel that I put in those chests actually came from our door. That would not surprise me, now that I think about it. So, grass where you be, you actually have a chest, don't you? Yes, you have a chest. And we need a shovel to turn the grass into a path. X, drink ice cold beer then. No, I don't drink beer. I thought he was going to say ice cold tea. That would be nice. I've had iced tea. Man, iced tea is kind of disgusting because it's usually rammed with sugar to no end, and that's not particularly nice. That looks so good. Do you know what Ren did? Oh, wait. Look at Cleo's base there. That is looking incredible. We got a great view out of here, haven't we? I've got to get rid of that people box. That people box is a disgrace. You can see Wells' building over there in the distance. We've got the start of Biffa's base. Man, it looks so good. We've got to continue working on this area and build things up. My focus now at the moment is to work on the base while we're chipping away at other projects. And we've got a new subscriber. It is Alien Explorer. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Do appreciate it. Hope you have a great time on today's stream. We are doing some redstone in today. So this thing broke and I took away the string. Right, so that other string that was in that chest, I reckon that was probably for this as well. Let's take it back. I don't know how much we need, but that should be more than enough. X, how did the villager kill you, says Danny. We equipped it with thorns. It's wearing my thorns chestplate, which is why I'm not wearing it. I hear a zomble. There's a zomble out there somewhere. Cool. So, anyway, in order to fix this door, I think we want to just remove a couple of bits so we can walk around. And to what extent is this broken? I think I might have removed some redstone. No. It's got a flaw with it. I'm going to show you the flaw right now. We're also going to... we'll leave the gravel there. Right, so if we reactivate this bit, and we stand on this like that. Okay, we didn't recreate it. Right, now it's going to shut. Yeah, I'm forgetting how my own contraption works. So we're going to wait for the redstone to decay. Then... Hi. Oh. It didn't shut. Let's try that again. We activate it. It opens. Right, that's the opening mechanism. The redstone is going to eventually run out of steam. And then the signal should go that way. Oh, I know why it wouldn't close, actually. I know why it wouldn't, because it would have broken the redstone on this side. So we're going to have to hop over here now. Take that one out as well. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yes, that has broken up there. That is clearly broken. And the way to get up there is unfortunately not from this side, as I have apparently forgotten. Got to be careful hopping around here. It's very easy to like fall in a hole, which is like not what you probably want to do. Bam. So, you can hear like they're on the roof, aren't they? They're all on the roof. So if we take the oh, I did pick it up. Was that on the 4th setting? That's to avoid any problems. Now the reason that broke is actually quite understandable because the whole circuit freaked out, which is something that we want to prevent from happening. So, let's try that again. We're going to go stand on the tripwire. Right, and now when we step off of it, the signal will decay. And then eventually it's going to close the door. You should use ender pearls, says a cat. Ender pearls for what? For going through this door? Right, then it didn't work. How odd. Let's go check on the other side. Well, that doesn't really make much sense. Because, like... Okay, signal's decaying. We should see the signal come through here in a second. And we've got a noise from here. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. I am... Oh my god. Okay, actually, no, I'm not going to say I'm an idiot. You guys are probably thinking it. I had to remove some glass when I was fixing this. So the reason it's not working is because... Like, there's nothing for it to push down at the moment. There we go. Grey stained glass. That's what we need. And let's have a look. I'm going to read this donation here from Vixley saying, love all your streams and videos. Hoping to donate every morning stream to so far. Well, thank you so much for donating. Do appreciate the support. Glad you're enjoying the streams. I have a great time doing these streams, so it's nice to hear you do too. And that should be it. Right, but now the string is on the other side. So we're going to put... No, actually, is this Silk Touch? It's Silk Touch. We're going to go through to the other side. Cool. That makes far more sense. Okay. So up that goes. Oh, wait, it's going to come down? Right? Because we fixed it already? Yes. Okay, so that is a functioning door. What we're going to do next is break our functioning door. Therefore, we can stop it breaking again. So the way I believe you can break this is by giving it a short pulse. So there's the string. What we're going to do is go bump bump. And we've given it a short pulse. Okay, that didn't freak it out. Interesting. Well, let me explain. Imagine that this receives a very short pulse. It's not going to be a pulse extender. It's going to be a clock because the signal will travel around in a circle, right? And that's what broke it, because I don't think I showed that on camera. This thing, like, broke and... didn't want to go down there. It, like, freaked out and just kept going back and forth and messed up. And it was because this thing was acting like a clock. So in order to stop it from being like a clock, I think what we need to do is add a delay. And that delay will be like this. We need to count the signal a little bit here. So the signal can come from here. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can go 12 and 13, and the redstone signal will also reach here. So now it means it gets the short direct signal and a slightly longer one. If anything, a second repeater here, adding a little bit more delay might help. But unless it happens again, I'm not going to bother. So that's one problem with the redstone solved. Why is that piston facing that way? Actually, is that proper or not? Let's Move a little bit here. I'm getting T reminders in chat from Phil and MC Fex. Thank you so much. I did see them a moment ago. I've just been concentrating. Right, you're facing downwards. You're facing downwards. Is it the one? Is it the one here that faces out? I reckon it's the one underneath because these are all pistons to let the light go through. So piston gets activated when we stand on that tripwire, basically. And I'd like to know why. I think it's because there's some bud powering going on. In fact, if it does, it's kind of unavoidable. What can we do? We could throw an item on the string to see, couldn't we? To simulate a player. Oh dear, I definitely need to drink some water. Hang on one second. RZ Minty says, don't bother with those pistons. I think you're right. I think we probably don't need to bother, but I'm just going to do this to see what's going on. Okay, so everything's powered. It's just that one there. I don't think it's really causing too much of a harm. I'm also wondering if the one next to it is also... Oh, no, there isn't. Right, that one, I reckon, is also being bud powered. This one is being bud powered possibly by that block. Either way, I don't think we need to worry about it. So, that's it. We fixed the door. We did some redstone, right? We did it. And that'll stay open until we get back. I think I might need to put a couple of glass back there. We can also put string here as well. There you go. And there goes the glass. Excellent. Right, some of you are saying that I need to eat, so we'll do that now. The Wave, welcome to, or the Way, the Wowie, welcome to today's stream, buddy. Hope you're enjoying it. Gonna have a sip of my Earl Grey tea now. And Durga says, Asuma, what country do you live in? I'm from the UK. Also, Asuma's dad, welcome to chat. On my days. Asuma, you should make the tick for the door shorter. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, Just Bad says obsidian next to it so you don't hear it go off. Very good solution. Ironically, when I looked at the piston that was facing downwards, I'm not sure if I said it out loud or just sort of thought it, but, you know, that thing isn't going to extend because there's blocks below it, so it can't push. So yeah, let's put a block of obsidian there. We've got loads of obsidian, thanks to TFC. I was thinking, if I could buy some more from him, I would, like, perhaps craft a stack of, there you go, bam, a stack of ender chests. That would be very good for us. Oh, why did that close when I stood on the tripwire? Maybe we just got the timing, like, we just came back right as it had stopped. That would be an explanation, right? So, the next thing for us to do is to come out here. We have to place a block there. Do that. And then somehow make our way back into there, which is almost possible. Let's have a look over here. I want to add like another secret entrance thing over here, but I don't think I can. Let's go the long way around. You can buy obsidian from Falls, says Chili Sunny. How much does it cost? Please let me know. If it's as cheap as TFC's, I'll probably buy it. Bicelium says, I have watermelon. Awesome, watermelons are great. I always have them with some fruit salad. Very tasty. Okay, so that's... and we need it on this side. And remember, now what we're doing is just tidying things up. So how do we make this back area look good? We've got some clay there that's unnecessary. I think we need a couple of blocks of andesite for the floor. This guy thing, welcome to the stream, asking here, what are we doing? We're working on our redstones. All of the redstones. Nah, just the redstone at the front here. Johnny Wee says, good morning, X, what did I miss? You missed me, basically, I don't know, being my usual self, playing a bit of Minecraft. Not done too much so far, we are just taking care of this little bit. We've got a noise in my ear though, it's from the 9 Gods, resubscribing for 3 months in a row. Thank you so much for the epic support, buddy. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Aphelion, welcome back in chat. Hi, I see you. I see you. I see you seeing me on a live stream, alright? I think what we're going to do next is get some more achacha wood. Let's take some of that. And hello X, have you tried Overwatch? Overwatch, that's a game, isn't it? Just trying to think of what game it is. So we just need blocks there. I'm quite happy to go with like acacia here, so we just replace the tripwire hook. And I think that looks decent. Hi, there's redstone down there. Cool. Then we'll need something above it. Probably another half slab. Right, and I need to get back in there. Where's my tripwire hook? X, will you play Scrap Mechanic if it had survival mode? Absolutely. I've been itching to play a bit of Scrap Mechanic again. And, yeah, I think I'm just waiting on survival at this point. Right, we can put that back. I'm going to break this. Looks like there's a little gap down here that might as well just be filled in. And then it's 1, 2, 3. Ha, and then 1, 2. So now we just need 2 spruce slabs, 2... Actually, no, it's 1 andesite, 1 dark prismarine, and this thing's been finished. And we got another resubscribe. It is the Wood Virginin. Virginin? Thank you for resubscribing 2 months in a row. Do appreciate it, buddy. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. Vixley says, don't you usually do morning streams on Saturdays, or is it me just getting confused? I do morning streams on the weekend, but of course I stream every other day. So that means 1 week it's Saturday, 1 week it's Sunday. This can go back up there, or in the correct chest. And we will take 2 of those, I think is all we need. And MC Batman does stream, says X try Overwatch. If I knew what the game was about, maybe I could. I've got a feeling it's not one I'm going to be interested in. I'm not really interested in a lot of games, you know. Oh, really glad that didn't fall down there, because that's not where I want it to go. Do you know what? I'm going to remove this block. I'm going to be smart. I'm going to put that there. Bam. There we go. Now we can place it in the correct spot. It was andesite there. Yep, that's right. Also, we got a resubscribe, Ramuko, for 4 months in a row. Thank you so much, buddy. Hope you're enjoying today's stream. Welcome back. We are now finished with this little bit. Oh, I forgot the 1 extra block. Almost. Oh, and another one. We're going crazy today. We are going crazy today. Alenda has resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much for the epic support. Do appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying today's stream. With our little villager friend here who can kill us if he wants to. If I attack him, he might. Yeah, so right, that's all of this done. This room, like right here, what we are looking at is done. It's finished. It's finito. This button does nothing. This one opens a secret passageway, which we're going to work on in a bit. But first of all, I felt like smelting something. Now, I don't have a good reason to smelt anything at the moment, which kind of sucks. We need some coal, obviously. I just wanted to give it a test run. What could we smelt here? What needs sorting out, right? Some clay, if I had it to break down. Maybe some sand. How much sand do I have? Hi, kitty cat. We could grab some sand from the Guardian base. That'd give us a excuse to use our wings, which I said we would do, actually, after we did the redstone. So that times out. Times out. Works out pretty nicely. We'll put that in there for now. We'll tidy up again our inventory. See, this is when it's like you just want to put down a junk chest because you're done. You just want to throw it down and go, let's do something else. So these 3 things have a chest. So does that. And those things go in junk. As a chest too. Yeah. Alright then. Give me a second, people. Man, this feels so silly when you just got like 1 or 2 items to store away. The room needs something hanging from the ceiling. Rainbow sheep, chandelier, mushroom, says Lewis. I think you might be right. I think, though, if you had something hanging down in the middle, do you know what? There's probably room for it. You're probably right. There's probably room for something to hang down, but I will just think on that one. Phil says, here with a donation, by the way, he says, hey X, cool sub notification at the bottom, but sometimes hard to read. Can you make a translucent background for it, like on the top bar? Also, since you want to keep sugar out of your diet, do you still eat fruit? Have a good one. I do not want to keep sugar out of my diet. It's artificial sugars, which is like, you know, like basically if you have processed sugar, i.e. you're making tea, you put a sugar out of the bag, you know, or if you put it into a bowl or whatever, like, what do they call it, granulated sugar? That's processed sugar. That's sugar that's been extracted. Like, those sugars are quite bad for you. They're unhealthy. They'll put on weight easily if you have too much of it. They turn into fat, when they're in your belly. Sugar in fruit is different. It's much healthier. Even eating a lot of fruit, it's not going to do much bad to you. It's a different sort of sugar. Yeah, so I'm all good with eating fruit. I have a lot of fruit in my diet, and it's the healthy type of sugar to eat. And yeah, about the overlay, there's nothing I can do about that. Well, I can try and tweak it a little bit more, but unfortunately I can't do it like I do the other fonts. That is just the way the stuff that I've found to do the things that I want works. So you got to work with it. Right, we'll take all of this sand back and we'll try it. Do I have some coal over here? Be nice. Look at all this junk I got lying around. Be nice to find a stash of coal at this point. I've got loads at my base. There you go. I knew there was some coal around here. Oh yeah, Alien says, let's use wings. Goes through nether portal. I forgot. Or maybe, hey, there you go, Nobby Nuts, resubscribing for 12 months in a row. Did you see the little pop-up there? Little golden face for you, Nobby Nuts. Thank you so much for your continued support, buddy. 1 year, absolutely epic. Can't believe we've been streaming for over a year. That's kind of mental, isn't it? Anyway, the reason that I went through the nether portal to get over here... Oh no, it wasn't because I forgot what I said a minute ago. I would never do something like that. It's because it was all part of my master plan that rather than using the Elytra launcher like I said I would, I'd actually come up here and fly for this bit. And we got a resubscribe here. It is Astrid Lou. Thank you so much for resubscribing 2 months in a row. Epic support. Do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy our flight, if it works. Because, there we go. These wings love not to deploy. Okay, we'll go here. We'll do a woo like that and we'll land. Excellent. Doing a 360 to lower your momentum is really, really good. Hey, we could do a little bit of redstone here. We really need to move the button like up or basically to that block and then bring it back round down here. Alright, you peeps ready? Yeah, I want to do this in F5, but Woohoo! There we go. There we go. To infinity and beyond. Alright, beyond I said. How high did we get? 420. 430 almost. Amazing. Alright. Let's, wow. Let's try and... What? I can't see the well below. There it is. There's the well below. This is really difficult. You go so high. Right. This just feels like I'm in some sort of weird void. Where are we flying to? What are we looking at? There is Scar's beautiful treehouse over here. We've got Etho's little... Etho and Doc's Dangland down here. Man, these chunks don't want to load. What's going on? Need that on like an easy to press hotkey. You see, now I want to look down and see everything. I'm gonna be like, going too fast for the height in order to look at things. And when you turn as well, you lose a bit of speed. So yeah, this is looking amazing. But I don't know where to go from here. Let's go check on TFC's shop. Let's have a look around, see if there's some bargains. Let's see if Joe has stocked up his estate. If he's not stocked up, I think I'm giving up and I'm going to set up my own pumpkin pie farm or something. Because, man, like... Oh, it's stocked up, thank goodness. Quick, let's buy him out. Let's buy him out right now. I thought I just saw a creeper. No, it was a little bit of green through there. There'll be, or possibly be, a creeper over there. Look! See? I said there'd be a creeper over there. Do you see it? Hanging out in that shop. How did that happen? Can we have some exclusive previews, says Vixley. I don't know. They happen by accident. We don't intend to do exclusive previews. Let's get my... Oh, wow. Is that it? That's all I'm allowed to spend. 10 diamonds. That's my budget. Brick Builder says, X, the door will still break if it is given a 1-tick pulse. You need the short signal on the repeater to be 2 ticks. If it gets a 1-tick pulse, it's powered until the 4-tick repeater turns on. That's, I think you're right. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll go back and double check that. That made a lot of sense as you said it. How many are here? 2, 3, 4, 5. Rude! Rude! Say hello first. Make a noise first, okay? That's just rude. We will take all of that. Bam, Joe. That's 9, 10. Boop. There you go. Cheers for the steak. Cheers for the steak. Bring flowers to Samuel L. Jackson's memorial. Johnny Wee, that is a lovely idea. Bring him some flowers from time to time. Oh, I like that a lot. So, but what we're going to do, by the way, is head back. Oh, no, we're going to check TFC's shop. And I really want to buy a dragon head, man. Like, every time I come here, the shop is empty. And then I saw that Cub... Ooh, there's 3. Let's buy them. Let's buy them right now. Let's go get some more diamonds. We're spending our money today. Katofi says, yes, slap his face. I don't know whose face I'm supposed to slap. But the excitement for a face slap there is alarming. At least all caps gives the impression of excitement. I have no idea whose face I'm supposed to slap. What is going on? Okay, we've got a little bit of redstone to do. Then we're buying some dragon heads. Man, I want all 3 of them dragon heads. They're mine. Do you know what I mean? Man, Cub must have done some serious exploring to find those. Right, and how do we get round the back here now? I think we're going to destroy these 2 blocks. So, from input to output, there's 3 comparators. Wouldn't that mean 3 ticks? I'm going to take your word for it and go with 2. But the chances of us generating a 1-tick pulse when we walk through there is very, very slim. You have to step on and off of it for a second. We're getting tons of tea reminders in chat over and over again. I'll have another sip then. Ah, lovely and delicious. I should probably drink a fair bit more of that soon because it's starting to go cold. So, if I remember correctly, this side is for things like this. Off you go. They're going to get distributed. And this side is the things like this. We will just put 2 stacks of coal in there. That'll be more than enough. Some of it will get unfairly distributed. Wow, you can see it in action. Sweet. Alright, come on. Come on, work for me. I never got to test this. Ah, that doesn't look good. Now that I think about it, sand's going into the right place. So why didn't you work? Is it stuck somewhere? It looks like it. Oh, it looks like it got stuck. That's the first thing I thought was like, do you know what? It's a little bit helter-skelter back there. Let's go have a look. Right. You should be a half slab. I can fix that. That can be. Whaling says, hello X. Have you ever died in a plane crash? Yeah, I've died in 3. All right, and I'm still here. Zombie X. Coming live from the UK. Don't mind me. Just beating the Grim Reaper. Just doing a little bit of deception. Alright, let's go grab a slab and stop with the silliness. Don't know where. Have I even. Yeah, I've got one. Of course I've got a slab. Come on, it's a slab. Right. Let's fix things. MC Fex says, derp reminder. Oh, I'm getting derp reminders now. Is that the level we're at? Is that the level we're at these days? You're just reminding me to be a derp. Cheers. Okay, that is the correct spot. Oh, that minecart should have come back by now, shouldn't it? That's slightly worrying. Accessing anything here is not particularly convenient. Maybe with a little bit of parkour. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Hi, you're supposed to go somewhere. So where be that minecart at? Hi. Oh, now... Oh, we need another one! Bloomin' hell! I'm going to be trapped in here! I'm trapped! I'm trapped. What have I've done a terrible thing. Oh, I've done a terrible thing. I've done a terrible thing. Ah. That's not good. That is not good. Why don't I have ender pearls? Hey, look! An escape route! Quick, let's go do something else. Let's pretend this never happened. No, we'll fix it. Then we'll go back and buy our dragon heads. X, you have many, many fish. Maybe 2,000 and you go buy steak. Yeah, fish sucks. I don't want to eat fish. I want to eat steak. Steak's good. Although I'm going to move on to pumpkin pie because people keep telling me that it's much better apparently. Cool. So something happened. It looked like it worked for a second. So we need slabs. Man, I can't believe I tested this on the plot world and they moved around just fine. But somehow when I built it here, I've done it wrong. So, look, some more coal. We'll take that. Probably going to end up needing more than one. So, let's not bank on that. And I actually don't think we need anything else other than slabs. Because we picked up the things we needed to replace. So, Let's do this again. Oh. Oh wait, that can be temporarily moved, right? I didn't bring ender pearls. Come on, man. Where are my brain smarts at? There's the ender pearls. Okay, so break that. I'll give you a nudge. Off you go. Can you stay up here? Can you do something like that for me? Or are you going to bounce back and forth forever? We're going to stay still now? No, we're going to go down there and be a complete pain and get in my way. Ugh. Right, off you go. Okay, so you're good to go around. And what we need to do is put a slab here and a slab there. You need to be that. You need to be that. That now needs power. Where does it get power from? Directly above it. Which I hope doesn't mess with anything else. I don't think it would. Sweet. So this minecart is now in the wrong place. Where's the other minecart? Why did it not come up here? Cool. Where'd the other one go? Right, if you've not got items in, you have. There's no comparator. That makes sense. Okay, so I think what we originally did is have this as a full block and it powered above and below. So we just need another... Let's get rid of you for a second. Just need another lever down here. Cool, alright, I think we fixed it when we do the lever. Nimbus MC says, so many derps this morning I see. Well, derping is just the thing I do. Alright. Anyway, this is just problem solving. I'm just... Oh, no, don't do that. I need that. We're just fixing the redstones, alright? Trollsy says, skibbity hop hop in the video pop pop. Indeed. I've been watching Corralis's City Skylines. Man, I want to play that game again. Just watching Corralis is just like... So good at that game. Let's have a look. Right, everything be good. Except we need that there. With that on it, and then it will whiz off. I'm going to right click on it, give it some more coal. Why? That's a half slab. What? When did they get stuck like... Oh my days. Well, if I can't do that, this whole thing's done. What? Since when did they not go under a half slab? Ah. Oh, that's annoying. Because that breaks everything, and I can't get this contraption to work. Boo! Boo! Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? When? 1.9 sucks. When did they change that? Can't you just put glass there instead, says MJ. No, I don't think glass would work. Also, we can't put a comparator on top of glass. Someone says comparators can detect through a block. Yes, but this block cannot be changed. Make it one higher. No. Blow it up with TNT. I like the sound of that. It's the, some of you are saying it's the lever. The lever? Like, the lever isn't in the way. The lever doesn't have a collision box. Okay, so many of you saying lever. The lever doesn't have a collision box. Right, see, it's not the lever. Vixley with the face palms. Oi! No face palm in here. They've made a change in 1.9 and it's caught me out. Trapdoor, says Sergeant Death Reaper. That might be the best idea I've ever heard. I like you. That is extremely good idea to try. It has a smaller collision box. Do I even have trapdoors? Wait, what? No, those ones, right. Cool, I feel like we're in a race against the clock. We must solve the redstone problem and save the day. The clock is ticking. Right, off you go. So we're going to try that with a comparator on top of it. Did it just come back and disappear? Oh, it's got stuck there. Ah. Guys, it doesn't work. It won't work. It won't work. I don't think it will ever be able to fit in this space then. Haha! Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Enlarge the turning loop. A free car, there's no space to do so. Look, there's absolutely no room here for it. Iron trapdoor, I doubt it'll be any different. Daylight sensor, no, that won't do anything. Carpet? You can't place a comparator on a carpet. Alright, some of you saying iron bar. You can't place that on an iron bar. Make the turn go lower. I can't. There's no room to make this go lower. String, says Vixley. What would string do? So many suggestions. No solutions. Bring the rails lower. There's no room. There is no room. This is the only place that the rails go. There is no room to make them lower. I mean, unless that isn't... Oh. Nope, yep, that's part of that. So that does have to go there. The only other way... I mean, I could like worm it down this way and then go underneath. Ah, that would be a real long way round. That might actually be a thing we can do. X, make the slope go further underground under the pillar. There's no room. The pillar is here. It's in the way. It will block it off. Lower the block you're on by 1. Then the track wouldn't be able to... Look, guys, look at what we're dealing with here. There is no room to expand. This is it. This is the space you have to work with. Right? I mean, I can't explain it much simpler than that. Why does this guy not want to move? Right. So, that is never... maybe... Oh, damn it. Right, we can go down 1 lower. You were getting picked up. Right, which means that block is in the way if it's needed. It's needed. It's part of the build. So we can't go that way. When we're down here, we could go lower. And if we did that, we could go underground. Alright, alright. So we have to massively redirect our track underground. Let's try it. But then again, this isn't going to work, so we have to lower all of this as well. Right, and we can't lower it because of that block. No, it's never going to work. This was a terrible idea. Oh, redstone. Okay, so we can't lower that. This can stay higher, which might be a good thing. At least for this corner, which means we'd have to change the redstone above us. So that has to go higher in order for this to go lower. Bit of a strange deal, but that's what we're working with. So, let's go grab some andesite, some rails, and possibly we'll be able to fix this. Someone in the chat says, get Mumbo in. Yep, let's fly him back from Japan. Get him in the call quickly. Also, it's not a case of just getting a redstoner in, you know? Like, I'm sure Mumbo's got his own things that he's up to. Oh, weren't we supposed to go shopping? Should we get that out of the way before we get about those dragon heads? Alright, so what do we need, though? We need more rails. We'll take those. We'll take these. We're probably going to need more levers to power things. And then we need our andesite blocks. And that's it, I think. Should have some polished andesite somewhere here. SMP Production says X getting grumpy. I am getting a little bit grumpy, I admit. But the thing is, I've got a chat full of people saying facepalm at me whilst suggesting things that won't work. I mean, I don't think enough people understand that there isn't a lot of space there, so it makes it very difficult to fit everything in. Because when you want to, oh look, what I need to do here is move this track. Oh no, wait a minute, I can't move it because there's a wall here. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're doing something in creative mode on an open redstone world. You're doing it in the middle of a base in survival. It's like there's things in the way everywhere. It makes it very difficult. So we'll figure it out. Boaham says we're just trying to help X. You probably are. I'm sorry. I'm being a bit rude. It's just... It's just some. I know I'm a dirt, but sometimes like I don't think I'm doing something facepalm worthy. Right? Like that isn't facepalm worthy. They changed the whole rails and slabs thing, so now it doesn't work. Anyway, because I did all of that in 1.8 and it worked fine. You see, I built it on my test world in 1.8 and it all worked, and then it didn't in 1.9. Right, so we're going to take these dragon heads. Bam. Nice. Anything else? Coming soon, coming soon. Woohoo! Oh, wow, okay. That's maybe a little bit on the pricey side, I think. I think I'd rather grind with skeletons myself, because the amount of time it takes 6 diamonds to get 6 diamonds, I'm sure you would have, like, got a couple of wither skulls by then. MC Fax with a tea reminder. Thank you, buddy. Let's stop. Take a sip of our tea. Let's do that. X, you were hurting our feelings. I'm sorry. I'm being a bit mean. Sorry. Just, I don't know. Let's forget about it. Right. Nothing crazy for sale again. No obsidian, so we'll head back. Loads of you reminding me to eat, so I've got no food. Let's put the chicken there. Let's finish off that chicken, then we can have the steak. The sand on the corners of the bridge beside your base makes me cray-cray. Crimson Blender, the sand is supposed to be there. It represents the bridge that was there before it. Anyone here watching Cubfan stream today? Is Cubfan streaming? I don't think he is. Oh, it wasn't when I started. This would be an unusual time for him to stream. Let's pop back over to our base then. Why did you buy those 3 dragon heads? Because they're dragon heads, man. I want dragon heads. Who doesn't want them? Rob Steroid says X use glowstone. If I use glowstone, for where I think you mean, I can't put a comparator on top of it. There we go. We've spent plenty of our diamonds now. Let's put these ones back in here. Let's put our dragon heads in there for safekeeping. And let's crack on with this thing then. We tried the trapdoor, that didn't work. So that can go back up there. Alright. Okay, so what we're going to do is go down here. We know that. This is the bit that has to change. So you have to come up earlier. And I think it doesn't matter if we use a full block or not. So that there, then this is going to be higher, and so is the block next to it. Right, so there and there. Okay, so that's powered all the way up to the corner. Bam. And wow, how do we even get up there to see? Let's put a slab at this height, jump onto it. Cool. That goes there. Right, so the redstone torch powers it, but that can be turned off, so we must make sure it's powered independently. Right, there you go. And now, this redstone here will go up 1 block, and that might actually give us the same problem. We'll soon find out. Right, so, there you go. Let's put down a minecart chest, and let's put some sand inside of it. I'm going to put it there, and not nudge it. Oi! Why aren't you moving? Oh, don't tell me you can't. They changed so many things with hitbox in 1.9. It's so silly. Right. Of course, that has to be flat. You have to be flat. Of course you do. Of course you have to be flat. Oh, this game hates me. Oh, come on. That means there is absolutely no way. If that is so, there is absolutely no way then to do this. I have to just give up because there is no way to put these rails into this space. Oh, are you kidding me? This is a problem with redstoning. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. That has to go lower. There isn't extra space we can make here. We can't physically lower this. That's why we hired what's above it. Oh man. So what does this mean? Does this mean I just can't use this anymore? Is there an alternative here? I don't think there is. Remake the system and use hoppers and not minecarts. I didn't want to use hoppers because I don't like the way they distribute. That's why. Plus, if I were to use a system that would distribute them fairly, there's no redstone. There's no room for redstone up here to do it. Creds says redstone plus tight spaces equals trouble. There you go. That's the most sensible thing I've seen in the comments all day, or in the chat. Absolutely, it's so difficult. And if that were a half slab, it wouldn't work like it does in 1.8. So that wouldn't block it or let it through even. Maybe it would with a trapdoor, and we put that trapdoor away. Now we tried the trapdoor before. Actually, I think it's very unlikely the trapdoor is going to be what we need. Let's give it a try at least. You know, we might be one step away from figuring this thing out. I have a solution. Put a block between the detector rail and the comparator. Missaloo, that is not a solution, because if I put a block between the detector rail and the comparator, then where does the comparator go? Because this can't be moved. Okay. Hi. This is going to be annoying to fix. So we break that. Right, what happens now? It opened it. Then it stopped it. Well, that makes sense because of the hitbox size. Huh. That's interesting. Like, if we could control that block with redstone, how would we do that? Is that powered? Is it unpowered? It's probably powered because it's next to the lever. Oh! What an interesting idea. Let's do that. Right, then when it comes back, it's still powered by the torch. Huh, now it doesn't go up round the corner for some odd reason. That's probably because of the momentum of coming down here. Huh. Oh, I think I'm going to have to knock this one on the head. Let's power it again, so it gets out of there. If we do it with a slab, it won't work. It's not even worth trying. You just use chests on top of hoppers. Well, if I put chests here, you wouldn't be able to open them. There's a lot of suggestions, and it feels a lot of people are now saying move the lever. Like moving the lever is like sort of irrelevant here. Like it just happens to be next to that, and the behaviour of it blocking it is interesting. I still wonder if there's anything like what if it. The trapdoor was in a different position. I'm gonna get rid of this bit. I reckon there might be something to this trapdoor here. Let's get rid of that. And you. Right, I'm gonna put this there. Like that. What does this minecart thing do? Right, now it gets caught there. Right, then when we want it to open. Aha! That's different. That's very different. Okay, so how do we get redstone to it? Because it's not this block. It's the block below. Has to be the block below. We can put a block above it. That's no problem. Right, so when this thing's got items in it like it has at the moment, what if the redstone goes to this block? Via, let's see, via that. But, you know, why'd I have to fall down here? High. But via that, because of the lamp not being able to have redstone on it. Oh, well, run out of redstone. Bloomin' hell. Of all the things to run out of. Come on, we can. Oh, it's the one above? No, it's one below. Whatever. We'll take all of that. Hey X, for the first time catching one of your streams. I live in Australia. I've been a huge supporter of your YouTube channel since Hermitcraft Season 2. Thanks for watching all this time, Phantom Fluffer. Do appreciate you tuning in. Welcome to the stream. I assure you not all streams are like this, but man, today, this redstone, I just want to... Right, so... Shouldn't that power the trapdoor? Am I going nuts, or shouldn't that power... That should interact... Wait a minute, is this interacting with the trapdoor? Is that what's going on? Aha! Right, but... Oh, noise in my ear. Now, if you have items in, you're going to turn off the redstone signal. Isn't that correct? I need to give you something that's smeltable. Let's go get some more sand. We also got a noise in my ear. Oh, it's May School, resubscribing for 14 months in a row. Thank you so much for the epic support, buddy. Hope you enjoyed the little golden pop-up, if you saw it or not. Hope you liked it. Thank you for all you do, May School, as always. Man, I think I put in every little bit of sand, right? So there's no other sand. We'll take that. You're going to be our test subject, right. Hey, we only need to put one in there to make it work. Right, I think this is going to help. Okay, so now what we're going to do is access that minecart without being on the tracks. Dude, come on, that's reachable. Ah. Right, give it one of those. Right, but then, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now we need to put our lever here. Off it goes. Trapdoor shuts. Back it comes. We did it! We did it! We did the redstones, alright, peeps? You and all your face palming. Alright? We did it. Okay, now, that means we have room to run a track down here. I believe. I hope it does. That looks like enough room. If it's not, I might cry. Okay. 2 bits of that there. A lever over here. Now this bit is where things get interesting. We have to go sort of under. Oh, chat is going crazy with the GGs, the congratulations. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. We got there. We found an interesting solution. I like it. Right, so what kind of space do we have to work with here? Because that redstone has to stay in the same place, right? I think. Oh my god, we're going to have to redo that redstone. So, if we want to do a turnover in this space, how do we get back through here without interacting with that redstone? Yikes, that looks like a tough one. That looks like a very tough one. I guess the redstone needs to find another way of getting to that piston. Or we don't have to use a piston anymore as well. We got a donation and noise in my ear here from Aphelion saying, clap, clap, clap. Thank you. Cheers. I don't know if there was some sarcasm there, but I appreciate it either way. Hasaj Gaming says, Happy Mother's Day, X. Wasn't it like Mother's Day like a couple of weeks ago? It feels like it's always Mother's Day. It's just... See, we don't celebrate Mother's Day. We see it as a corporate holiday, just something to get you to buy cards and waste money on stuff. And wait, is that one supposed to be? Yeah, that one's supposed to be there. And so, like, it just... People in chat tell me when Mother's Day is, and I'm like, oh, is it? Hey, it looks like we might be able to go underneath there. And then, can we even come back up here? No. I don't actually think there's room. I really don't think there's room. Now, we can move that block, but to what extent? Because that can't go underneath that log. So it has to turn here, which means it then has to go that way. So it has to go through that gap, and that's the place. Do you know what? There might be a little bit of room above that redstone torch. Let's mess around with that redstone torch. That's where I think we're going to be able to get the signal over here. Right. Now, the problem we will face is that this is dangerously... Hey, let's put in our comparator again. Cool. This song's kind of spooky. This is going to be dangerously close to anything we do up here now. So how do we take... I know how we take it. Let's move this up. Oh, and we got another noise in my ear. Let's take it up by 1. Hold it there. Let's go get some redstone torches, or we can make some. Bam. Right, we got a noise in my ear. Let's have a read. We got a resubscribe 5 months in a row. Brillo Buffalo. Thank you so much for your continued support. Hope you're enjoying watching me be a complete derp with this redstone. Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. Let's see if we can do this then. Right, this torch here. Actually, do I want to go with a torch? If I put that there, hey, we can bring the redstone straight across, up and over to where this is. Now, how do we use the trapdoor there? I think we can use the trapdoor again. I want to use the trapdoor again. Let's use another one. Instead of that, we need a hitbox here that changes. So we do that. This now just needs to be a block. Ah, I think we've managed to solve all of this. It looks like. So we'll put you there, and then I need to pop up top again. X, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to think of solution on my redstone world, and I can't think of anything. Max and 17, I wouldn't even worry about it. The problem is, if you're working on a redstone world, you've not got the confines of all this space around you, and that is the most important thing, really, is this space. Right, you're going to go a little bit too close to that. Can we actually put a block there? I think if we put a block there, it's not going to interrupt or interfere with it. Right, we'll soon find out because it's going to come back. Yep, that's fine. That can go there. Amazing. So now we just got to run this over this way to there. Take away that. And that should... Right, we don't need this one here. That should work the same way now, except it works from that comparator. Okay, so we don't need this here, which means we can wire our track up differently. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Like, oh my god, I really thought we'd be breezing over this. It'd be like, oh, quick test run. You know, look, hey, look, it works. See you later. Nope, we're here doing redstone. But I like it. Okay, so we bring our track this way. We could possibly turn earlier is something we need to remember. Hey, we don't need any of this anymore. There is a torch that faces downwards. We actually do need that. We don't need this. Bam, we don't need that. So I'm just going to open up this space. Cool. Yeah, so we could shift this over if necessary, which it looks like it may end up being. So that is going to come around here. Right, and that's directly under it at the moment. Cool. Phil says, X, we love it. Amazing. Glad you're enjoying it. Ha, we're going to go, yes, into that space. Right, now, it's a one high gap. I don't know if they get stuck on that in 1.9. They didn't in 1.8. They could go through one high gaps. Either way, things we need at the moment are torches. And we'll put one there. We need one down below. And then we need rails. So this thing is going to... Oh, it's going to do a little bit of wiggling. Wiggling isn't so great, but it's coming from a downhill. So after that, we definitely need a set of powered rails. So this thing, although you might be tempted just to have one, I think we've got to have at least two. And down here, I think this should have turned over right there. Okay, so we're going to have rails. Bring that over to this one. X, what are you doing, says Nico. We're redstoning. Isn't it obvious? It should be obvious. I hope it's obvious. Yeah, we're fixing up our smelting system. Okay, so then we put a rail there. And hi. Don't need the axe. Another one here, so it's powered by both. Okay, then this thing I think just needs a couple of rails. And then this one can come up alongside it. What is above me? Why couldn't I jump? No, I can jump. So that's how our tracks are going to join, like that. Cool. Right, now we just need a way to power this, and I think that right there will do. Okay, that looks a little bit long-winded, but that might just be the way we get it all to work, okay? Right, so the redstone looks like it checks out here. Let's find out, because... Moment of truth. Alright, it stays put. Excellent. Oh, okay. I know why. I know what's happening there. Ah, I might have made a little oversight. Asuma, it won't work. It's powered by the other torch. Kiwi win. Or Kiwi in. I'm not sure. But you're absolutely right. I spotted it myself. So we're like one problem away from a solution, right? We are one little problem away from a solution to the whole thing. It is that block there that is powering the redstone to the side of it. Yikes. That's a tough one. Now, I could put the redstone torch here. And I could bring it up on the back. And power it to this thing slightly differently. We're going to break this and it will look like it works. Because it's doing the one on the other side. Right, that goes all the way across. You saw it. Then it's going to come back. And it's going to get parked over in that little space. Just there. Come on, guy. You're there. You're there. We didn't see you arrive, but you're there. We got a new subscriber. It is Asphere. Asphere, thank you so much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying this derpy little stream of me doing some redstone. Do hope you are enjoying it, as I said. Even though it's terribly derpy, as I also said. Thank you for the support, though, buddy. Do appreciate it. Let's rewire this. Okay, we're going to put our torches there. So that's going to come up this way. Right, then it needs to go up on its own. I think it needs to go here. And it won't connect with what's on that side. Oh, that might be it. 2 bits of redstone and we might be done. 1, 2. I don't think those redstones overlap. I think we just fixed it. Let's go find out, peeps. I'm excited now. I think we solved the redstone. Hey, let's get up top. X, will you build the kitty room you talked about in the last episode? I think I will at some point. I love that idea, a kitty room. When we'll do it, I don't know. Okay, so one sand, 1 coal. That's what you get. Coal, sand. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, off they go. Sand will come back first. Sits in the correct spot. Coal, yes! Yes! Come on! Come on, we did it! Go crazy in chat. I'm giving you permission. Mods, take a 2-minute break. Everyone gets to go mental in chat for a second, alright? Come on, we just did it. We did the redstones, alright? We did the redstones. There it is. Chat's going mad. Lots of GGs, some BAMs, some woohoos, some love hearts, T reminders. That is the fastest chat spam I've ever seen. You've set a world record, peeps. I think Twitch is dying right now. Thank you for the spam. Let's pause that now. Appreciate it. The mods are going to hate me for doing that. We have to calm it down now. Awesome. Loads of BAM emotes everywhere. I like it. Love it. Thank you, peeps. We did it. We did it. Alright, no more spam. No more spam now. Okay, I have my moment. I apologise, Astellian. And Make It Raymond. Also Randy as well. Another new moderator here. And look, one of them is smelting. Just the one. Just having a little smelt. And it looks like it distributes the glass out really well. Doesn't it, Zomble? Doesn't it? Okay, wow. Right, so that was supposed to take a minute to check. So on my list we have fixed redstone door. That wasn't even on my list. Tidy base area, we sort of done that, yeah. Hook up secret pathway to launcher. Aha, that's our next... excuse me, that's our next objective. Hi X, what are we doing today? Dylan, we are winning. That's what we're doing. We're winning. We're winning at redstone. Okay. Okay, time to calm down and do something else. We need to sort out our inventory a little bit as well. Also, I want this to distribute all of the coal. And the rest of the sand can go in there. We also... Oh, no, it's orange stained clay. I was going to say, I thought that was red sand. I'm like, where did we get that from? Tea reminder from MC Fex. Again, thank you. Let's finish this tea off. Appreciate it. We're done. That's the tea gone. How did you kill yourself from the villager? Invisible Fawn's armor, says Fusion. Fusion, you've got it just right. The Fawn's armor isn't invisible. It's just not displayed when a villager is wearing it. So the villager is wearing my Fawn's armor, which is why he is sitting there in a safe location where hopefully he won't be killed by zombies, because then the item would despawn when it dropped, right? And actually, the zombie would probably pick it up. That would probably be what happened. Where did that prismarine come from? Oh, I know. It was a little bit behind the build that didn't need to be there. Alright, so we have, let's say, done that. Now we're going to go do some digging. And the place we're digging to is directly down below there somewhere. There's about 4 pistons, which means a gap of 3, so 12. We need to go about 12 blocks lower. Right, now here's an idea. That redstone torch, we can break it to get back. Oh yeah, that was actually my idea. If you want to get out of here, do that. Right? Not so bad, is it? Yeah, I think I'll just leave that alone. This could do with a block above it, I think. A block or 2. There you go, nicely concealed. And then down here, it's going to go to our secret area. So how many blocks have we come down? This is probably the same height as that room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then, hello. 5, and 6, 7, and 8. And I think this is where we should turn to the side. 9, 10, 11. It's counting with X again. And I can't see. Let's put... Oh, is this perfection? Wait, what? That's where the redstone-y stuff is. Oh, okay, it is. It is very good. That's brilliant. That works out really well. Jeremy Shadow Wraith says, will you buy dragon's heads? You were not here earlier. We brought all 3 of them. Alright? We have spent all of our diamonds on it. Okay, so we can go down here and into this space. Now, right, I'm going to tell you my plans is to put a wall of water in here so you can fly into this space and slow down. Then you can walk past here over to this bit, so if you want to go back up you can. I think there might be another place somewhere else that you could fly back into with a wall of water. Maybe not. Maybe we'll make an artificial one. Asuma's Daddy, not to be confused with Asuma's Dad, says, hey X, just wondering if you caught my tweet about Royal Blood. They're a rock band based in the UK. It is just a bass player and a drummer, and they are pretty cool. I did not catch that. I will be checking my Twitter for, I don't know, like since yesterday. Sometime yesterday was when I last checked it. I'll be doing that later today. Someone says creeper in big letters. I did not see a creeper near here. Why not just put a hole to fall down into that hits the boats at the right place and not use the slime block? Because you have to fly. You can't fall. You have to fly into it, right? You have to deploy your Elytra. Also, this thing is actually higher. I'm glad I remembered that. This thing's going to get moved up by 1 to that height because it's higher. This is going to be the floor height. It's going to actually be level with that. So we're going to dig away all that's up there, which means this thing doesn't need to come down so low. Let's start doing this a little bit. I don't want to put down too much stuff because it's all going to be subject to change with design. But this is going to be our main walkway, I guess. It would be nice if we had some more of that. Let's go up top and dig away some more bits and bobs. More people in chat saying creeper. I don't get it. There's no creeper here, is there? Elvarus says, Asuma, Royal Blood is an amazing band. Well, I will check them out. I check out all the things people tweet to me. Okay, let's get more of that hardened clay from this. Looks like it breaks into this bit as well. Okay, there we go. So that's gonna, gonna walk over here. The room will be a little bit bigger, and this will be the same height as that. So I need a bit more of this hardened clay. Do you know, it doesn't really matter what material it is. So we're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 like that, and then we want to make it like kind of symmetrical, right? So over on this side we'll do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2 that way. Now does it line up with our little cave is what I want to know, our little pathway down. Probably doesn't. Over by 1 block. Always the way to go. Yeah, so we want this pathway to come down here, which means if we can push it over by 2 blocks, it would be preferable to go this way, which it looks like it is, and then go down here. Right, then somewhere here it's going to meet up with that. Excellent. How does that look then? I think that's the way to go. I think it's the way to go. Let's have a little reader sheet. Lots of people making creeper faces, saying SSSS. I still don't get what the creeper thing is about. I'm starting to think that it's not about anything. Okay, that can go. Don't need that there. Fill in all of this. Actually, I shouldn't have filled that in with the same colour because I kind of want to highlight the path just so I remember like what we're trying to achieve here. And we got a new subscriber here on the channel. It is EJA26. Thank you for subscribing. Do appreciate the epic support. Hope you are enjoying today's stream and having a good time hanging out with us, playing some Minecraft. What are you doing now, says this guy thing. Just figuring out how our pathway down below is going to work. And the reason that I'm doing that is because we're going to do a little bit of building here. Just a little bit. So this is going to be the height of the floor of this area. Like that. And the room will just simply lead into this. Now over on this side, this is going to be open up. There's going to be another path here. I'm glad I remembered this. Because over here we're going to have the water curtain, which will lead you back into this area. So that'll need a little bit of sorting out. Brit Bear Official says, unfortunately, X, I have to go sleep now. I was about to sleep until I saw you were live streaming. I have to do work in 5 hours. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will watch the live stream after work. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Really, 5 hours of sleep, man. Make sure you get your sleep every day. I say this, like, when it comes to being healthy, there are 3 things, right? Diet, exercise, and rest. And never take rest for granted. Like, you've got to get your at least 7 hours of sleep in each day to function well. But either way, thank you for coming along and checking out the stream. I don't know, now I'm criticising your sleeping habits. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't mean it to sound like that. I was just saying, you know, you don't have to stay up for me. Really don't. Okay, so that's going to lead to this area. So we're going to have like another path here that comes in from this side. So we're just using these as markers again to show where things go. Aha, like that. And maybe we'll have one that comes in from that side, but I thought there was like a second opening on this wall. Let's see if there was. Look, see, right, so we could have another one here, another water curtain for you to like ride into from the Elytra, and then you could go into that other room. Excellent. So that will get hooked up at some point, maybe even now. Shouldn't be too difficult to do. We got a new subscriber, another new subscriber. Now I want to say this name correctly. The J is going to throw me off. Storage? No, that sounds terrible. Sajor, I'm going to call you Sajor Scroon. Sajor Scroon, thank you for subscribing. I apologise for butchering the name. Thank you for supporting the channel. Hope you enjoy what you're doing here. What I'm doing here. Streaming. That sounded a bit weird. I hope you enjoy what you're doing here. Sitting at a computer and watching a stream. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what I'm talking about? How many subscribers have we had today? 5. Thank you everyone for subscribing, by the way. We are a long way away from unlocking any new emotes, but one day we might get there if we're lucky. Yeah. I love the emotes. The emotes are so cool. So I think we need to go this way like 1 or 2 more blocks, then turn to the right, and we should find that cave soon. Cave where... Yes! Yes, we found it. Look at that. Right, so we are going to have an amazing layout here for our Elytra launcher / landing launcher combo area, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be good. Make waterfall curtains, I really want to see, says Leonel. Yeah, we can make those, I reckon. That's not like going to be a thing we can't do today. Sounds like a good idea, actually. Alright, and then just a little bit here to indicate that that's going to come through. Patch up that side. Sweet, I think that works out really well. Let's go below and pick up some of those blocks. Because we don't like to let blocks despawn, do we? Is the Logfellas server going to be released public? No, it's not going to be like released or anything. It was just a plot world for building on. Okay, what we're going to do now is grab andesite, blue clay, stair blocks. Don't let me forget anything, peeps. Andesite, stair clay, new block in Minecraft. Stair clay added by X on this day. I'm gonna just remember when we're out here. It's a cha-cha, blue stained clay, some other things I've forgotten already. That should be enough. We got a noise on my ear here, a donation from... Let me just... I'll tell you what, I will address you in a second, my friend. Let me just make sure I don't forget that we need more of those. We need to craft some more, and andesite. Polished andesite was the other thing, right? Pretty sure it was. I should have like a load of polished andesite in here. But I don't. But I don't. But I don't. Okay. I would like... I'd like some more quartz slabs. Andesite, stair clay, achacha. Yeah, andesite is the other one. Let's grab that now. And we've got another noise in the ear. We'll get to that in just 1 second. That should be enough, I reckon. 50 in total. Let's eat. We've got a new subscriber here. It is Atlas Forager. Has subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, buddy. Do appreciate it. Hope you are enjoying this derpy little live stream where we are making tons of progress. We are getting things done. So we had a donation from the Dice Man saying, "Hey X, do you know if the sleeping command blocks thing works on Spigot? Tried it yesterday and the message doesn't show in chat to kick the player." Yes, Spigot command blocks don't work like vanilla command blocks. They have been, I think, last time I learned about it, they were basically programmed differently, right? Because Spigot is sort of a little bit like a rebuild of vanilla, which you can program with and stuff. And what they've done is made the command blocks work differently. And that was a long time ago, and I'm still under the impression that command blocks and Spigot don't go well together. But I'm like not surprised in the slightest that it didn't work. Couldn't tell you how to make it work, and honestly, if it did work, I would recommend not using command blocks on Spigot because they don't work like vanilla command blocks do. You see, Spigot works with plugins, right? So why would they use command blocks when they got plugins? And when it comes to adapting the game to make it work like it does in vanilla, command blocks get overlooked, I think, because you know, like they built Spigot so that they can make plugins, and they don't need command blocks because of that. Right, that looks really quite neat down here so far, doesn't it? And we need a sea lantern next. I'll take this for a second. I should really actually just put it back. Bam, because I don't need to pick it up again when I come through. Let's take 2 of those just in case we need another one. X, what is the X shop link? The shop link is to commission free t-shirts. That means I don't make a penny off them, the artists don't make a penny off them. I believe that might be what you're asking about. Pretty sure Biffercraft has command block plugins on... Sorry, command blocks on Spigot, but maybe that was the admin not using the right words. I doubt it. Like, Biffercraft is modded as well, so I highly doubt that would be... Like, why would you have command blocks running on a modded server that's on Spigot? That doesn't sound like quite right to me. Either way, we got another new subscriber. It is Jimmy 2901. Thank you for subscribing. Do appreciate it. Hope you enjoy today's stream. Hope you enjoy it. Right, let's continue with this coming down here. Look at that. Look at how close it comes to like where this is. Now that has a sea lantern like right there. I think... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to put our sea lantern 1 block lower, so that's going to be there. No, you are not a sea lantern. Get out of there. Bam. And then we're going to put that quartz on either side. Oh, it's still got to go 1 block further, has it? Okay. Bam, look at that. That's gonna make for a great little room here. A Cyberdog says, "Can you do a face reveal at 500k?" I'm not going to do a face reveal. I'm gonna leave the mask on for the rest of my life. Sorry. That's a joke. There is no mask. There's just a lack of a camera. X, when will you prank the other hermits? When there is a reason to prank, we will strike. That's all I'm going to say. We will strike. Okay. Hi. What's going on there? I don't think we broke anything with redstone on top of it, so that's okay. That's another thing to consider. There's all like redstone-y stuff going on around here. Okay, and then what we're going to do is put our polished... Oh, I didn't need to... Oh, whatever, we'll leave it there. Okay, we'll go down like that, and then this is out by 1 block. Right. This is a little close to us, but that don't look so bad. So now we need some more blocks. I want block suggestions, right? I don't want this to be clay coming down here, and I do want to use the achacha a little bit more. Let's say we leave 2 blocks, achacha, 2 blocks, achacha right behind this quartz. How does that look? I was thinking of opening this up here to have a little feature, like a water piece with like, yeah, like quartz and water, but that might be in the way of that. So I think andesite there. Actually, I think let's ditch the achacha. Let's go with andesite here, since that's what's on the other side. And we like our symmetry in this game. I think that'll go good. Spruce with achacha is awesome, says Asafir. Ah, yeah, I would agree. Nice combination. I was actually thinking of putting these in again on that corner. But then down here... Do you know what? I think I might just leave it and do this later. Like, I give myself some time to think about what materials I want here. Don't have to be in a rush to get everything done. But we are going to have that to break it up. That looks cool. I like it. I wish this sort of ended 1 block closer, to be fair. We could possibly put something here. Maybe later on we need like another little pathway off to the side. We can push that over by 1. So I'm going to leave that alone for now. That's going to go like that. We're going to have that there. And it brings it out into this room. I'll probably put a piston there just to match the other side. And what we're going to do now is make 2 of those. Put them down here. Undercover says, can he see our chat? I can. Believe it or not. Oh, no, I made the wrong block. Oh, fail. Absolute fail. Oh my god. Why are you watching? I can't even craft properly. I'm joking. Let's go and look for that quartz chest. I think actually it's these blocks then. Aha! There we go. And we get 2 of them. Amazing. Right. So that goes up there. Except we want to leave that there. Cool. So we're practically done here. I really like the way this space is working out. Chat goes crazy. Are you going to the Logfellas HQ? Not today, my friends. We are focusing on other things. I'm going to be recording an episode today, so everything that we're doing is sort of like in preparation of my next episode, which is to work on the area down below. Now, I said about the water curtain, that's what we're going to work on next. I think we need 3 lots of water in total, and because I don't feel like working with a bucket, we're actually going to use a little bit of ice. Haven't really used that too much, so just take the ice with us, and I don't really think we need to even use anything. We've got our wings. Let's give this a shot. Hi, where's the button? See, I've sort of set it up for walking around from the one direction, but like not the other way, so it doesn't quite work. Okay, so this bit here is going to be a water curtain. Hi, we got a friend. Who wants a hug? Oi, oi, sniper. Oh, you silly goose. You messed with the wrong X. Okay. Right, I like where this orange is. Hi, creeper. Hey. Chill out, buds. Chill out. Take it easy. Yeah, so where this comes over, it's going to be a little bit of a problem. We want this to look nice and organic. So maybe that wasn't the best spot. Maybe we should have thought about it first. Going to leave that there. I'm going to get rid of this clay. Oh, you are a lighting glitch. Hi, nice to meet you. We're going to go and do a 3 deep thing just around here. And we're going to cover like the entire side. So that's going to come all the way down to here. So where that water is, sorry, where I just dug is not actually where it's going to go. So that's going to come back. You got this little space to glide into, and it's going to push over by 1. Yeah, let's go over by 1 just in each corner. So all of our water is going to be suspended above. And it's going to be 3 deep. Cool, so all of that's good. Now, I reckon that you're not going to make too much use. Where is that clay? There it is. It's actually that one. You're not going to make too much use of this space there, so we will do that. And we'll dig out all of this. Oh, is there going to be redstone here? No, no, the redstone isn't here. Excellent. Excellent, we have enough space. Cool. Okay, and then what I want to do is have a little border. No, that's not how I wanted to do it. Hey X, wouldn't it be better to put the water over the Elytra launcher to slow you down? No, no, no. We're not trying to slow down our launch. We're trying to create a way to come back in. And the way we're going to do that will all make sense in a moment. Do you know what, all of you are going to become pressure plates now. Okay, so we're going to put pressure plates like that because the water is going to flow. Right, and now the next step is to put our ice in. I actually don't think this might have been an alright way to do it. Do you know what? I'm going to just do it like this. Yep, you're going to flow over the edge. Yep. Oh, but now you're not going to join. Because we've got to put block there and there to make you join. Right, now you've created magical water sources out of nothing. Come on, break that. Right, now we're going to... Let's see, we're going to put... This should be not too difficult, but I feel like I'm just derping. Okay, we're going to put it like that and break all of these. Now, they're going to not form water sources, possibly, because of the way that they flow. But by the time we block off all of these, they should have done just that. Right, so now we have a pool of water up there. We're going to remove all of these blocks. How? Why? What? When? Oh, it's different water stream. Okay. Okay, I somehow managed to miss that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't bother us, does it? And all the drops get pushed out to this side. That's cool. Okay, let's break this carefully. We've got a noise in my ear. Make sure I break the right blocks. Cool, and that is a little water thing here for us to test now. We definitely need you there, without a doubt. Hi, you've come to check out what we're doing, haven't you? Drown in the water. You do that. Alright, we got a donation here from Oberon SVK saying, "Hi Asuma, love today's stream. GG for solving the redstone. This room for the launcher reminds me of the Batcave from Batman, so your personal X-Cave. Have a great day." Thank you for the kind message, buddy, and glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for the donation. Loads of people have been discussing in the comments about this being like a Batcave. I don't think I'm going to intentionally create something that's going to be like a Batcave, but we're going to keep the cave feeling. I think that will come naturally because of its location. So we have now successfully built this. I'm actually going to put a pillar there, and what we've got to do now is test it, right? So we have to launch ourselves out and in, and we could die here. We could die. So I'm going to go put some items away in a chest or something like that. Hello X, how did you get looting free on your sword in the myth busting video? You inspired me to make some experiments. Creative mode, my friend. Just use an anvil and a sword and a book from your creative inventory, and that's how you can make yourself a looting sword to do some testing with. Okay, let's... Oh, that's full up. And we got the blue one over here. And what else is full up? So the grey one is full up, and so is orange, apparently. We'll chuck those in there. We've got stone bricks to all go in these chests. And then we got some mob drops. Great. Boom, boom. Boom. Right, and the rest of it, with the exception of the ice, we'll put that away as well. I think we'll just hold on to, and I did say I wanted a chest. Let's make sure we at least get a chest. Is there one in these chests? You know what? I'm just going to make another one. See, I've crafted loads and loads of chests, and I know there's like a stash of them somewhere, and then I never find them. Then I make more chests, and that zombie is still out there hanging around, waiting for this villager. Why do you use the stairs to go up when you have the elevator? No, the stairs are to come down. Good point, though. I am using the stairs to go up, because you can do either or. Yeah, you're right. I should use that. Yeah, these stairs are for coming down. You can also go up with them as well if you want, I guess. But you got the elevator. I mean, options. It's all just fun. Right, so in case we die, we're dropping off the valuables, or some of them there. Aha, aha. Ooh, that was poor. Right, so that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes your wings don't, spread. It's just really annoying. Noob elevator only works up. I just said that. I just said the elevator goes up. Or maybe I got my words tongue-tied or something. One goes up and down, one goes up. The elevator goes up. Jaffa Cake says, hey X and chat, welcome to the stream, buds. That didn't work. Wow. You see, I've got a little barrier at the edge there, and sometimes it's really effective at stopping you. Today, it seems like the server's just doesn't want us to deploy our wings in time. It's really annoying. I really wish Mojang would play their game more and they'd realise that Elytra wings are like a little bit unreliable. They need some love. Okay, there. Oh, how did that not work? That seemed to be perfect. X, what is the score on the top left? Oh, the score on the top left of the stream. That, which one? Okay, top left of your screen, you got my Twitter handle. Below it, you have the new subscribers of this stream and the stream. Wow, of this stream, and the latest one is Jimmy. Except, oh no, Jimmy was the last subscriber. So you got 8 new subscribers this stream. Then below, you have the latest people to hit the follow button, which is Jen Taurus. Thank you for hitting the follow button. If you are watching here and you haven't hit that follow button, you know what I'm going to say, right? Don't click it. Bad things will happen if you click it. Actually, really good things will happen. If you like this stream, you'll get notified when I go live for other ones, which is good. Right, let's... that didn't work. Yeah, anyway, I'm plugging the follow button. Click it if you didn't get the hint. Alright, let's do this now. Come on. Yes! Oh my god, what is with it today? They deployed that time because I moved forward. Man, I have done this so many times. It is infuriating when it doesn't work like this. Oh. X, there is no barrier. No barrier? What do you mean no barrier? Apparently, Asuma's dad has informed me that we've hit 2,500 viewers. Thank you everyone for tuning in. According to my thing, no one's watching. It's broken, obviously. You really need to move that button. Couldn't agree more, but it's not so much... Oh, I didn't deploy again. It's not so much the button as it is pressing spacebar doesn't work. I mean, I would like to demonstrate it to you more clearly, but it's very annoying. Let's run off of here and tap spacebar in midair. I mean, it worked that time. You can clearly see. Most of the time, that doesn't work. It's like 50-50 chance, and today it's not going well. X, why do you have to jump with the slime block? To get up high, so you can get up into the air and you can glide down into the trap. If you were to just fall from above, you wouldn't be able to deploy the wings, right? I think. Way at last! Okay, right, now we want to go into that water curtain with some absolute, like, momentum here. We want to go fast. Whoa! Have we not got water sources there? Do you know what? We haven't got water sources here. That can be fixed another time. I was sort of expecting to die there. That was crazy. Let's try it again. Right, Lossie is saying move the button. Didn't work. And it did it a second time. Right, quickly now. We're going to try and go in even faster. Come on, come on, come on. Man, it looks like the water just takes care of business, right? Jack R is saying use a ladder, climb it, and press space. Do I have ladders in this chest? I do. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. You see, the idea is that if you fall off or jump in, you're going to fall straight down. We can give it a try. Let's actually let's do that then. Let's just put a thing there that we're going to walk up to. Hi. No, we don't, because we ain't got blocks. We use a cha-cha blocks. This looks very derpy. Bam. Oh, look at that. We can walk all the way around. Okay, so now what we're going to do... Now, I can't jump, which is important, and I can't make this go higher, but let's try it. Right, I'm tapping space. That didn't work. Can't you use a pressure plate instead of a button, then just walk over it? No, you see, if you walk over a pressure plate, you need to make sure you're standing about here because of the distance to that bit. Trust me, like, I've tried these things. It's... Come on, tap in space. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work that way. You need to pop up into the air using these slime blocks. Seems to be how you do it. Make the room behind the water bigger, says Phil. May or may not do that. It all depends, really. I just wanted to check that the water breaks it. I don't know if 3 deep is what you need, or 2 would be enough, or even 1, but it'll do just fine. Timmy says, X, what's your opinion on Wallace and Gromit? Really liked when they went to the moon. I love Wallace and Gromit. I used to watch them when I was a kid. They're great little, animations, clay animations, awesome stuff. Do it without jumping off the slime block. Again, that's what we're doing. Right, tap in space, and it just doesn't work. Can't deploy your wings. You have to use the slay. See, you got to think like whoever made this came to the conclusion that the slime block was the way to do it. I guess. I mean, I did some like testing, trying other things, and it didn't work. I hadn't done that before though, so. Starlot says, X, that's not what he meant. You can deploy your wings while on ladders. Then you hit space, so you automatically fall into the right spot. Doesn't that kill you? I'm pretty sure that kills you if you do that. That sounds like a trap, to be fair. Let's put these here then. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is a trap. Because I've died so many times. Right. Oh my god. No, that didn't work. Let's try it with a few more ladders. Yeah, so basically you can get stuck on a ladder with your elytra rings and you just fall and die. But I guess if you hit the boats and it sends you flying, it might not be the same. Look up when you jump. Yes, I was doing that earlier. Let's try this. Okay. Nope, doesn't work. Didn't work. Oscar the Posher. Is it Posher? Got to go to bed now. X, love the stream as always. Have a nice rest of stream. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good sleep yourself. Okay, let's pop up here. Oh yeah, we've got to go this way now. Okay, I guess we could put one more ladder. Just press space once. Yeah. Thing with that is on this server it feels like pressing space doesn't guarantee your wings deploy. Right, we're pressing space once. Oh, okay, that we pressed it once and it shot us out of there like no one's business. My word. Okay, we are coming in faster than ever. Faster than ever. Oh man, I thought it was going to hit my head. Wow, it looks like water is fantastic for stopping any damage. Let's try that again. I want to get like 100% success rate on this if I can, because that would be amazing. Right, walk forward, tap spacebar, look up. No. Oh, where's that 100% rate? Oh. If you're falling in water, can you deploy your wings? Good question, White Walls Panzer. I am not sure. X, water above the boats. Could be. A lot of people are saying that. I don't like the sound of that one. I don't know. Let's try this again. So we're gonna press spacebar now, and then we're gonna. Whoa. Okay, that was different that time. That was different. Man, we got some height. Do slime blocks completely negate the damage if you fall into them? Good question. We can try that one as well in a little bit. Oh my word. Oh! Oh, I did not pull up in time. Wow. Oh, we're all the way over here. Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie me. Okay. Wow. Wow. Let's go get our items back. I did not pull up enough. I definitely went lower that time. This time it's like, let's get a little bit lower than usual, and then, wow. Splat. Says lots of people in chat. Oh, that was good fun. That was good fun. Right, we'll go get our items back. We will try slime blocks next. How did you get the thing on your wing? Someone in chat said, because chat's moving real fast. It's my cape. It is actually my cape that is making the Elytra look different. Plain Jane says, X is really good to listen to while playing MC. I imagine many people are playing and listening, or playing and watching. It's something I do as well. We all do it. It's Minecraft obsessed. This generation, you don't just play the game, you watch someone else playing it at the same time. What is that about? Wow, all of my items sort of grouped up into one little spot. So, no Elytra yet. Don't you worry about it. I see it down there. Hi. And I think we're missing my legs. But other than that, we're also missing a sword. Let's put the chicken over there. And they were like the most valuable things. So, do we see them here? Are they underwater? That's a good question. Hi, there you are. Excellent. Right, so we got all of our things back, I do believe. Looks like it. I really don't think I had anything else of value on me. It was probably all of that. Cool. Alright. Yeah, we don't need to look any further. Let's continue. So we've got to try slime blocks next. And I also want to fly. Yeah, let's go fly to get the slime blocks, right? Does that make sense? I think that makes... What is up with that lighting glitch? I think that makes a lot of sense. X, stop dying. It's just a block game. LucasArts, I don't even know what to say to that. Yes, it is just a block game. I mean, but you can die in the block game. I mean, what? Let's pop down here. Right, we're going to tap spacebar as we look down. Then we're going to look at... Oh, wow, that didn't work. That was very different. Very different experience. So far it's worked 2 out of 4 times. Press spacebar. Come on. Yes, that's got to work. Woohoo! Up we go. Except that I want to go that high up. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's go F5. F1 it. And we're going to go to Tango's... No, not Tango's. Impulse's little farming area. But on the way, I really want to look at what's going on around Tango's area. I saw this in Render. Man, that looks gorgeous from up here. Look at what is going on in this area. Man, these hermits, they know how to play Minecraft. This is Tango's base right in front of me. And that is absolutely gorgeous path leading around to Ren's. And going across here, we can find... Look at the diamond beacon as well, man. Impulse there with the diamonds. I don't want to hit that. I don't want to hit that. I'd like to carefully fly over here. Awesome. That was very cool. Flying in this game makes so much sense. By the way, peeps, if you're here watching, you've never heard of Hermitcraft, give me a hands up in chat. That's all I want to see. For the people here watching who have never seen Hermitcraft before, give me a hands up in chat. Do you know what? I quite like playing in F5 mode, actually. It's quite fun. If you had some particles after you, it would look like a spaceship. Hey, I tell you what, particles during a Elytra flight, that would be cool. You could do that with a command block. Just have it on a clock. Tell it to activate if the player is flying, which I believe is a status you can look for and check. Bam, let's take all of these. And we've got a hands up in chat from Nobbynats. Nobbynats. I do believe you are trolling me. Yvelian, Phil, no, come on, some of you are trolling me here. I know you've been watching for a long time. For those who... The Hermit what? Says the Way. For those of you who are watching who have not heard of Hermitcraft, seen it before, we are on the Hermitcraft server. False is another hermit who's online right now, except you can't see. There you go. Now you can see. Now you can't. Yeah, check out what all of the hermits have been up to this season. So many lovely builds over here. I'm going to go walk through Tango's now. Oh, and do you know what? We've got speed 2. That's why my vision is slightly changed. We've got speed 2, and it's from all these beacons, and it just makes everything look a little bit crazier. So we're heading into the Blue District, which is a residential district. And we're going to walk through this little pathway up to Tango's area. This portal needs some love. This portal needs a little bit of work, I'm just saying. Now, what's nice here is the height. Oh my god. This has got to stop. This has got to stop. Let's get rid of that. I don't even know what that's from, but it has got to stop. There we go. Take care of that. Doesn't take a second. Let's go back to the other view. Yeah, look at this. The river... Man, like, damn, this is good. It's the height. It's the height built up around the path that I think looks incredible. Man, what? What is... This is some next level stuff. There's a cat. Did Scar do this? Did, like, Tango hire Scar? Because Scar is just incredible at this stuff. And there's a cat. Wow, this looks cool. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed with this right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let's go to the tower. Let's go all the way to the top and fly again. Fly back to our base now that we've got some slime blocks. Ooh. Is that like 4 beacons together? Man, Iscal's been busy. Huh. So hold down right click till we get to the top. Ah, there you go. Darkoon Style says, yep. Tango hired Scar last episode. There you go. Scar. Good time to Scar. Incredible builder. Shadow says, imagine that in shaders. Do you know what? I'm not a fan of shaders. They sometimes look alright, but I just like the vanilla game, because if you see something that looks cool in shaders, and then you go and build it, like, it looks awful in vanilla half the time, you know? Like, I just like the vanilla game. Now, this might look bad, but that chicken, if he got inside the minecart, it would block people from coming up the top here. So, I'm doing the business, alright? I'm pressing space. Come on, deploy. There we go. Man, Ren's lush area there, that's going to look incredible with time. Let's fly over here. Python's map room. We got Wells's buildings, Cleo's massive tower, Casa de Cleo. Then we got Joe Hill's over on the right. We got Biffa's starting his base here. Then we got my big old building here on the right. We got the Brown District, the shopping area on the left, and we need to tidy up the front of our building there. And we're going to come back in. Oh, we've lost momentum. We have lost momentum. Fail. Absolute fail. Hi. There we go. Oh. Let's hop around. X, make a system that opens and closes the water curtain. It could add to the cave feel. I like that idea, but we need to leave them open for people who visit. Now, if we could do it based on proximity to the player, that's actually doable with a cow, believe it or not. There's an idea. However, the cow, I don't think it's going to move when the player's in range. It might choose to move when the player is in range. By the way, I've done this completely wrong. We're now going to test slime blocks, so let's go around to the other side. What's that sand thingy in the ocean, says Cyfrags. Cyfrags, that is my Guardian farm slash future base. We're going to do our test here. My items will fall all over the place, won't they? That'll do just fine, though. Bam. So we're going to fly into slime blocks next. And I don't feel like losing my items, to be fair, so let's just chuck those ones in here. We'll come back for the Elytra if things are, unfortunately, against us with this test. Bam. Let's go do this. Hi. Call your axe Axisuma. I like that name, however, Spruce Willis is amazing, because it's a Logfeller axe. Okay, so pressing spacebar, that didn't... Oh, it did work! I thought it didn't. Woohoo! Up we go. This will not work, says Josh Leveled Up. Josh, you may have been someone who has tried this before. Flip Biscuit says set your spawn. That would have been a very good idea. That's my temporary chorus farm slash guardian farm slash base project. Oh my god, right. Okay, we've got to lower our speed a little bit. Oh, that might have been too much. Too much lowering of the speed. Oh, I think I actually banged my head there. Let's try again. I think I banged my head. Gonna look like I did, right? Your chicken, says Flora. Yeah, I want to eat the chicken, right? In case I need to eat, like right now. Okay, we are going to walk off the edge. We're going to press spacebar, then we're going to look up and hold down forward, and it worked again. Sweet, that is the way to do it, I think. Look at that gorgeous tree, again made by Scar. Scar is incredible. Scar is the person who's there's no competition. The most requested person to ever join Hermitcraft, man. Every video of mine. Oh, I don't think it's going to work, you know. I think every video of mine of Hermitcraft has got at least one Scar should join Hermitcraft comment on it. And it has finally happened. This music is perfect for soaring, says Pony Butts. It kind of is, isn't it? It's kind of grand and epic. Press spacebar, I'm looking up. I think I might have done this wrong. Oh, okay, I have clearly done it wrong. Right, don't hold down forward. Drop, press spacebar, hold down forward, off you go. We have done it with science. It works every time. Everardo says, amazing music, X. Yes, a lot of you are noticing how fitting the music is. It's by Crinkles. Crinkles Bandcamp, give that a Google. Some free music for you to listen to. Okay, let's slow down our speed a little bit. Just drop a little bit more. Slow again. Actually, speed is good. You do want to like hit this as speed. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. We might have hit our head again, but that to me, I don't think it's going to work. We're not going to do it with slime blocks. Awesome. So, we have set ourselves up for a great episode of Hermitcraft. I'm going to be recording it today. It will be for Thursday, though. Don't know if I'll get all of it done today. But you got a Rendog and Asuma Logfellas collaboration on Tuesday on the main channel. Thursday, I'm going to be working on this episode. unless things get shuffled around. My next episode, like a solo episode, you know, that you can shuffle that around if you need to. Might do some more collabing because me and Iskal desperately need to finish that sheep farm. Hey, I'm doing this the really slow way. There you go, problem solved. Everything back in my inventory. Cool, so this is, yeah, this water curtain thing's going to be on either side. We've got a nicely laid out room to go over here to this thing, which needs tidying up. Yeah. So let's have a look at what else is on our list. Our list of things to do today. So we have hooked up the secret pathway to the launcher. We get to get rid of that. Plant saplings for farm restock. Yes. I don't know why I said farm restock, but I need to plant some saplings next. What I meant was chests. My chests always need to be stocked up. A log fella always needs his logs. So we need to plant spruce, achacha. We'll put that back in. Actually, no. Always carry some logs with you, except I've got jungle. We'll put half of that in there. So, spruce, dark, achacha, and jungle. Those are the things that we need. Hey, and then all of these. We'll take some of you. Actually, we'll take all of those and some of them. And we'll chop all of these things down, but not right now. Just going to plant them outside so they can grow. Alright, X builds the ladders on the floor level. Then you won't have to come down when you want to leave your home. Build the ladders on the floor level. Well, I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say, Suffixy, but you gave me an idea. Maybe this is what you meant. Do you mean like water like at this level, so you can just go whoosh and dive straight through? That would be so much fun. You should lower the launcher so that the floor is about 4 blocks above the boats, and you can just walk onto it and fly away. Yeah, Miss Gal, I probably should do that. I don't like the idea of rebuilding it and reforming that cave, but you are right. I'll consider that and think about it. I can think of some yeses and nos towards that already. One of them being that the lower down we go, you might be too close to the grounds, like when you fly out and splat into it, but I don't think that's actually a real concern. That'll do for that one. Let's use this space here for some dark oak trees. Just plant down as many of these as we can get. Give them a little bit of space. And we got 2 more to go. Hi, that's wrong. And another 2 over here. There we go. Spruce we'll do over in this area. I think we're only going to need about 4 trees, so we won't plant any more than that. Hi, they might be in the way. How about right there? Cool, and then we need some jungle. I only think we're going to need 2 jungle trees. We'll put them over on that side. When are you building the cat sanctuary, says Lelo Red. That was just an idea I want to do. I've not like made a concrete idea. I'm going to write it down on my notepad so that cat room, so that I don't forget to add that to my list of to-dos. Okay, right, 2 jungle trees. Now we're going to go put the saplings away. They will grow. I'll chop them down later. X, I just got to sleep. I really enjoyed the stream. I just want to say I love your channel. Thank you so much, 2002 Darkfire. Enjoy your sleep. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us today. Glad you enjoy the channel over on YouTube. For those of you watching here on Twitch, don't know that I'm on YouTube. I am. I primarily do YouTube. That's what I do. I do the tubes, right? And Twitch is like secondary to that. Although I love both. Can't do one without the other. Alright, so yeah, we're looking good to do our next project. I'm going to have to put up another little temporary chest around here. Do I have a chest for slime blocks? No, but I'm going to put them in here. And this is getting full up, isn't it? Let's put you there and there. Cool, clay has a chest, and the rest of it I think is junk to be thrown over here. Cool. Those things are coming with us. Junk, junk, junk. Junk, junk, junk. There we go. Alright, and we need to put our food in here. Cool, so we are going over to... Hi, what did I just do? Threw that on the ground. We're going over to our next project where we don't need an axe. Right, so let me cross that off my list. Okay, so what I was going to do in today's stream, but I think the redstoning took up a lot of time, was work on our... what's it called? Our pigman farm, yes, in the Nether. I've made lots of progress over there off camera. But we're going to leave that one for today. We're going to go look at the Guardian farm and then head over to the passive mob farm. Okay. Right, so walk forward, press spacebar, hold forward and look upwards, and eventually... No, don't. Damn it. Walk forward, press spacebar, look upwards, now hold down. No, I did something wrong. Doesn't matter. We're going to take a boat. We're going to go over by boat then. I'm going to build a huge wall between Hermitcraft and the Neverses, Phil. What is Hermitcraft? I do not know. Alright. Let's pop over here. Let's jump. Woo! Right, so for those of you that want to know what this project is, we're going to build a Guardian farm here. It's not going to be a high efficiency one. It's going to be part of my base that I want to build here, like a mega build. We have a temporary chorus farm, which I should probably actually restock, but I don't want to do that right now. And then we have a Guardian farm in each corner. Miku says, "Go Asuma, I love from Norway. Keep it on. Love your channel." Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the kind message. So we got this over here. That's going to go in each corner. We got a couple of chaps hanging out up there. This whole thing is going to be like transformed into something crazy, but I thought I'd show you that before we go to our passive mob farm project. Do you know Besiege, says Elytra? Yes, I do. I've got that game. It's very cool. Whoa, did you upgrade the Elytra launcher? Pez, yeah, we're in the process of transforming it, upgrading it, all of that cool stuff. Hi-X, just got here. What did I miss? Says, oh wow, you've allowed 1608. We did some redstoning today. We did some amazing redstoning, and we worked on the base, tidying up little bits and bobs, fixing the redstone. Lots of good stuff. Stalor says the pigmen will come in legally. Say no to illegal pigmen immigration. I don't know what that is about, but I don't like the sound of it. Sounds like a Trump thing. That's why I don't like it. It sounds like something Trump would say. Dan the Stripe says we're gonna build a wall and make the damn gas pay for it. Is everyone just doing Trump memes all of a sudden? Flippino says, X, do you know any magic tricks? I know some and can reveal the trick if I see one. Many card tricks though. Do you know any playing card games? I know playing card games. I can't do any card tricks, but I've learnt how to spot how they're done. Some are really clever though. A lot of the time it's misdirection. Cue your eyes to look at one part while they do something with another part. So, X, how long have you been streaming, says the knee lucky. You've been streaming for 2 hours and 3 minutes. This is the Passive Mob Farm project, and every stream it is our duty, our absolute duty, to chip away at this place. We don't even need to like look at anything here, we just need to get on with it. So we jump into our bed, which is still floating in the air. Don't know why it's like that. Let's have a sip of water here. X, I don't know what you're talking about. This wall just got 10 foot taller. Alright. Yeah, everyone is doing Trump memes. I got a small loan of $1 million. Or diamonds, even. See, like, when he says that, like... You cheeky little sod. Oh, he destroyed my gold blocks. Oh, what a cheeky chap. What a cheeky chap. How dare he. There's nothing I could do. I couldn't back away fast enough. Oh. Flea Short says, why are you digging for a passive mob farm? Because we're building it at bedrock. It's the best place to build one, so it can go extra fast. Apparently it will go like 8 times as fast. Let's just take those with us. Well, wait a minute, yeah. There you go. Sweet, give me that sweet beacon power. We got haste. We got the hastes back. We're going to take revenge. You stinking creeper. See you later. Alright, let's dig down by... Let's do 3 layers. We're going to do 3 layers here. We've got to make progress every stream. Oh, I thought that had fortune on it when I looked a second ago. Apparently, it's got silk touch on. Wait, what? Oh, the XP... Right, the XP came from the creeper that I just killed. Right. Right, that makes sense. Let's get some questions in chat, peeps. While we dig away here, let's get a talking topic going. I don't know why, but I really love watching you work on the passive mob farm. Make Hermitcraft great again. Sorry for cat. Is that another Trump meme? I've been seeing people say that, and I keep thinking like, oh, Hermitcraft is like better than ever. What's all this? Why are people saying make it great again? And now I get it. It's a Trump meme. It's a Trump joke. Trump's up. What did I miss? Just got here. Rupert, you missed everything. I'm sorry. We talked about it a second ago. Like, we did redstoning, we worked on the Elytra launcher, we did all sorts of bits and bobs, and now we're just chipping away at the passive mob farm to make sure we make progress. Atlas Forger says, what is your favourite band right now? That's a really good question. I've been listening to a lot of Emperor lately, but they've always been a favourite band of mine. I was listening to a lot of Echo and the Bunnymen, really liking that. But favourite band right now, I don't know. It was the Savages a while ago, but I've like fully listened to their records. And I don't know what I'd say is my favourite right now. How would the Guardian farm work? Says J2. Basically, the Guardians will spawn in water chambers that drop down the Guardians into lava, and we get lots of drops that way from it. And I kind of need to spend more time over there AFKing, actually, because I don't think we've got a lot of drops recently. Hi, you can go there. And we'll fill in that little gap as well. Yeah, I like to fill in the floor gaps sometimes. It's really silly because you're going to dig it back up again. Alright then. At Asuma is Hermitcraft. I don't know what the question means, but I am on Hermitcraft. I am not Hermitcraft. I am not it. It is a server with many people on it. X, what are your thoughts on UKIP gaining their first seats? Do you know what? Today has had no political discussion. I think we're going to keep it that way for today. But we'll talk about it like sometime. Sometimes I'm not in the mood. I know sometimes you guys aren't in the mood. Sometimes I'm not in the mood. Today I just want to dig, you know? I don't have to think about anything. X, why don't you buy some TNT from Mumbo's shop? I haven't looked in there and seen how much the prices are actually. I don't really need anything from him at the moment. I mean, that's the main reason for not shopping in a shop, right? Because you don't need anything from it. Like, you don't go shopping just to buy something when you don't need anything. So I haven't really like gone in there and looked yet. Do you watch football? Says Hamden. I do, and I really enjoyed watching Leicester play yesterday and lifting the trophy, which was a massive thing for them to do in football. Like, they were 5,000 to 1 to win at the beginning of the season. Like, if you'd have put a quid on that, you'd have been 5 grand up. I remember hearing, was it in like a movie or something? There's like a joke where someone says, if ever you get offered odds of like 5,000 to 1, put a quid on it. But the thing is, there's probably always odds that are that high. And the reason why there's lots of them is because they never win. So yeah, and gambling's a silly idea anyway. I don't encourage it in the slightest. But those odds, like, crazy. Like, what if a Leicester fan thought, you know, I'd love it if we won. I'm going to put a tenner on anyway, and then there'd be 50 grand up. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. What is the spawner, says Tommycraft? It is a skeleton spawner, so eventually I'm hoping we'll have an AFK spot that includes that, and means that we can get bones while we're over here getting animals as well. And the main one we'll be looking for is horses, to get lots of fast ones. But the Elytras have kind of taken over the horse market at the moment, I've noticed. Which is crazy. It's cray-cray. I think my inventory is full. Use TNT, says Flat J. We talked about this before. TNT is fun, but it's definitely not faster. You have to dig to prepare the TNT. You have to gather the sand for the TNT, spend time getting the drops and crafting it, and I don't think it's faster than just straight digging. I really don't think it is, because the amount of time it takes to craft the TNT, put it down and ignite it, you can destroy more blocks than that yourself with instant mine alone, so I don't think it's like really worth it. Let's put our precious iron blocks back. Put all of that in there. Bam, we should be good. We should be good. There were people that put £10,000 on Leicester. Really? My God. They must be rolling in it. I can't even do that math. 10,000. What are they getting back? Like, I don't know. 50 million? I don't even know. There was a guy that put a bet on Leicester at the start of the season for 500 Australian dollars, and now he's a millionaire. Well, there you go. That's crazy. That is crazy. I think, like, although this season has been fascinating, like, as a fan of football, I like watching a game. What I don't like is just seeing the same teams win over and over again. It gets, like, it just takes the fun out of the season. For me, the most exciting part is usually the beginning of a season when, you know, there'll always be some team that you wouldn't expect to be in the top 4 up there, and one of the big clubs always like has a bit of a poor start, and then like by the mid-season it's back to the usual like 2 or 3-legged race between the same old clubs for the title, and I just lose interest at that point. But this season, man, like so many reasons to tune in watching Leicester play and beat all the big clubs, and even teams like West Ham doing really well. They've been great to watch, and that makes it so much more exciting. But next season, you're watching Leicester now as proven champions, playing in the Premier League again, and going into Europe, which is going to be really cool. So somewhere around here there's a ghost block. And the last time an English club won the league for the first time, they went on and won the European Cup at the time, like the season after. If Leicester did that, that'd just be unbelievable. It'd be crazy. Comet XI says Manchester United is the best club. Depends on your definition of best. It's also a very subjective thing to say who is the best club for whatever reason you have. X, what is your favourite team in football? I don't have a favourite. I'm a neutral. I just like watching football. I don't really support a club. And so now Billy says no, Barcelona is the best club. You see, this is the thing. It's like you're saying the same thing to each other. It doesn't really mean anything. You just have a team you like. Barcelona, though, have an incredible history of winning things, but they also win things in a country where everything's dominated by 2 clubs. So, you know, it's all on a scale, isn't it? Mark Stevel says MK Dons equals best team ever. Sarcasm. I can say it as I'm from Milton Keynes. I don't like Milton Keynes Dons. A lot of people don't, because they're a franchise club, and the original clubs and fans basically got shafted by the owners who like moved the club to a different place, which is something very common in American sports, to franchise and move clubs around to different cities. I find that bizarre, like, but then that's just cultural difference for you. Like, people support like the team of where they're from or something like that, and in America they'll just move the team around to different places. It's crazy. Anyway, MK Dons, they tried to do that. They tried to move a football club, and the fans just said no to it and started their own club, which is now in the Football League. It is in the bottom tier of professional football. And I think the clubs have played each other as well. Do you know Brighton Hove Albion? I know all the teams. I know all the teams in English football. And there's a lot of them. And yeah, Brighton, I think, are at the top of the Championship, looking to get into the Premiership. But I can't remember. I haven't looked at the table in a couple of weeks. X, there is a translocator design that goes 60 blocks per second. What? That would probably never work on Hermitcraft. It would lag. It would lag like crazy. That's nuts. 60 blocks a second. Right, we have gone down by 3 layers, which brings us to... Oh my god. Let's log out and log back in just so we can see what we didn't get. There we go, those ones. And yeah, we got a car. I don't want to leave them down here. It's just like, oh, we got those ones to pick up, have we? Let's put a ladder here. Let's put down our torches and decide what we want to take with us, because I don't want to come back down here. Let's pick up more stone, coal, dirt. Probably I'll take stone instead of. There we go. And now things are pretty reasonable. Let's eat as well. Smelly ghost blocks, says Golden Mirror. I agree. Smelly ghost blocks. They are smelly. Oh, Jimmy Wimmy says Middlesbrough beat Brighton and took their spot in the Premier League. Oh, do you know what? I wanted to watch that game. I didn't know when it was, though. I sort of heard about it. You think, oh, must remember to watch that, and then what do you know? You forget, because you're a derpy X and you can't remember. things you wanted. I couldn't remember the Extreme UHC yesterday. I'm terrible. I double booked. And I went, uh-oh, I'm not going to be able to do this. We got a noise in my ear here. A donation from Pony Butts. It says, read to yourself, please. Well, I will do just that, Pony. But that is going to be it from me of this stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you have enjoyed it. This stream will be uploaded to the second channel. And I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, who followed, who donated, who hung out in chat, who watched the stream. It was really good fun. And I'm going to quickly check and see if anyone else is streaming. Because we could do a Riggedy raid. And no one is. So, no Riggedy raid today, unfortunately. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.